playing at recess, and our Reebok high tops. That's why we're into School Cool Barbie. We're into great hairstyles. It's the hottest look. That's why we're into Stylemetric Barbie. What's happening?
Happening girls, happening look, happening hair Barbie. Who has the longest beautiful hair? Jewel hair mermaid Barbie. Teen on the scene. Fashion party teen skipper.
I know a cool way to go camping.
Camping with Kid Barbie.
Hot stuff. Wet glitter wild. Glitter hair Barbie combing glitter gel.
So, the last vintage makeover marathon has almost been over a year ago, so the girls were piling up, and it was time for another good 10 doll vintage makeover marathon video. And I'm very excited for this one because I have a lot of cute girls in this lineup and a lot of good classics also. So, cannot wait to see how they will all turn out. Of course, let's take a look at the characters for today. And I posted a little reel on my Instagram, asking you guys, like, choose your character. Who should I do first for a cute reel or a short? And I think it's safe to say that Style Magic Whitney is a very fan favorite of today's video. And I can see why, because who doesn't love Whitney? Whitney is always a good choice, and she is, with that gorgeous Steffi face, almost every time like the showstopper of a doll line. And today happens to be like a total snowstorm here in the Netherlands, so there's no better day than to stay inside and do some doll rescues. So yeah, it's going to be busy at the salon today. So let's take a look at the 10 girls of today that will get a total fabulous new life. First up is Camp Barbie from 1993. Now, does she need an introduction? I love her as a base stereotypical Barbie. She's cute, she's a little bit tan, she has a gorgeous superstar face, and she has gorgeous saran blonde hair. Now, as you know, I prefer to do saran hair for my dolls. Kanekalon is also cute, but I find Kanekalon harder to work with. I know a lot of people think differently about that, but I don't know. I just love the feel of saran hair. And for some reason, saran hair is just easier to tame for me, and it doesn't give that much flyaways. I always have that issue with Kanekalon hair. I know a lot of you say that I'm like a top hairstylist, but girls, boys, everyone. There are far better people out there who can do Barbie hair. Trust me. I'm just here, just like you all here watching. I'm a noob compared to some other people online. Trust me. But okay, Camp Barbie 1993, really love her. Her hair is in really good shape. She just needs a good wash and a very cute new look. that's all. Then we have Fashion Party Skipper from 2000. Now, I love this line. I actually have her in the box, and I'm so happy that I have her in the box because I find that she doesn't come across that much online. I don't know if that's just me, but yeah, of course, Courtney and Nikki from that series. Oh, what precious darlings they are. They also need to be added to that lineup of boxed girls, but for now, we are restoring the Skipper. What I love and what I loved when I was a teen, and I actually had her as a teen, was her strawberry blonde kind of hair. She wasn't like your typical like platinum blonde Skipper. It was long, it saran, and that teen Skipper face. Wow. She has those ocean blue eyes, those cute little lips. It also resembles a lot with the Odile face, if you ask me. So when I saw that Odile face for the first time, it really gave me instant Teen Skipper vibes. So with this girl, actually kind of same story as Camp Barbie, she just needs a very good look and a good wash. She did lose some hairs along the way. You can definitely see in the first row of rooting that she's missing a few strands, but we're going to give her a hairstyle that it won't notice that much. Next up is 1998 Happenin Hair Teresa. Now, you know, I love me a good Teresa, and she's no exception. What I love about this doll is that she actually also has a manicure. Very cute, some green nails there. And I remember that she had this very cool jeans, and I think her hair had a color gimmick. I don't know if it changes with hot or warm water, but you can slightly see some pink streaks here in the hair. And when I look at old pictures of her, I see that she has a green and a pink streak in her hair. Now, I can't quite remember if that was by adding like chemicals to the hair or if that was like a hot and cold water feature. Because it's a color gimmick, her hair is not your regular Kanekalon. I'm not actually quite sure what kind of hair texture this is. Maybe also the kind that was used for Hollywood hair, but I'm not quite sure. At one point, I think it's Kanekalon, and then another point, I think maybe it's Saran or Poly, perhaps. Not quite sure. But what I did notice is that she has some weird spots on her face. I don't know if that's because of the vinyl or it's just dirt that we can wash off. We are going to trust the process with her. That's where I'm at with her. And of course, she has those hobbit feet. And I don't really have cute shoes for those feet. So I'm not quite sure if I want to keep her in this articulated body. You know, the weird thing is I actually really do like the articulated body from the 90s. It's just the feet. Yeah. Anyway, 1998 Happenin Hair Teresa. Next, we have Pet Doctor Barbie from 1996. What a freaking cute playset she is. First of all, I love any kind of Dr. Barbie from the 90s. I just love those medical gals, and I'm surrounded at my job with doctors like all day. So maybe that's why I kind of gravitate towards medical themed Barbies, but okay, that's a whole different story. Pet Doctor Barbie, again, a very cute stereotypical Barbie with blonde hair. She has a cute superstar face. She actually does have her ring still and her earrings. And again, this hair, it doesn't feel like your normal Saran. I don't know, there's something different about this hair, but I do think it is Saran. But for some reason, it hits different. There's this slight synthetic feel about it. I know that there are some experts out there on this area, so yeah, tell me, is there a different kind of texture used for this hair for Pet Doctor Barbie? But other than that, she is in very good shape. It's like she's been played with a few times. I mean, her hair is in like almost perfect condition. So what she needs is just a good wash and a cute Fashion Avenue look. And as you know, I have plenty of those around. And here we have 1994 birthday Barbie. She was actually one of the last 90s birthday Barbie to complete my 90s birthday Barbie collection. For some reason, it was hard for me to find her in a cute box. Now this gal, she is super 90s if you ask me, in terms of like face screening, big hair, the accessories still in her hair. It's like they ripped her dress off of her and threw her out for some reason, because she also looks pretty good actually. She just needs a cute wash, an adorable new look. I'm debating if I want to keep her like birthday themed, because she's just such a happy celebratory birthday gal. I feel like I want to, you know, keep that vibe on her, so we'll see. Next up, 1993 glitter hair Barbie. Yeah, I mean, she's an icon. She is one of those legendary 90s long hair gals, right up with Hollywood hair, foam and color Barbie, jewel hair Mermaid, totally hair Barbie, of course, you know, those kind of gals. And this is their brunette version, and her hair is also pretty okay, but it's super hard. I think it's the glitter gel that you could put on her, because it's like rock hard. So we are going to give her a cute wash, and I think I want to keep it long and straight like this, because I am obsessed with like throwing around, flipping the hair of like super soft straight Kanekalon hair. There's nothing more satisfying than that. So let's try to accomplish that with her today. And for some reason, just those bangs are so crazy, so 80s. They're like huge, they're almost like punk straight up. So I don't know if I can kind of tame that, or yeah, we'll see. Then we have 1992 Hollywood hair Barbie. This, I think poor girl. She probably needs the most work. She is one of those gals that really needs today's treatment, because this hair, yeah, I'm kind of scared. It's not been cut or anything, and it's just very thin. Yeah. And a lot of like these thrifted Hollywood hair girls have this really thin, combed out hair. It's frizzy. She's kind of dirty. She has some spots here and there. We're going to give her some good love today and really make her shine once again. She also has some flaking on her vinyl, I see. So I don't know if we can kind of like scrape that off. But yeah, this is definitely going to be a rewarding glow up for her. I actually have her also in the box, of course, and still am on the lookout for, I think, a US box, because I have the Japanese release for some reason. And I actually found out that it was a Japanese release when I got her, which is probably kind of rare. So I'm happy I have her. But I don't know. For some reason, I just really would love like a good US release version for her in the box. Absolute 100% one of my absolute fave 90s girls. And then the biggest challenge of today is Style Magic Whitney from 1988. Yeah, her hair is, wow. I don't know what happened here. I know it's that kind of hair that you could curl very easily. So this is not your typical standard Barbie hair like Saran or Kanekalon. I think it's a specific type of hair. Mattel actually calls it Wonder Curl hair. So I'm not quite sure what texture it is, but I know I gotta be careful with this hair and probably brush it out section by section. We are going to trust the process with her, and we are going to glamify her. I do want to keep her in blue because that is her color in the box. She has like this bathing suit with a skirt that you could use as a scrunchie for your hair yourself. It's so cute, right? Yeah. So I want to keep her in the blue because she's stunning with that face makeup. I mean, those gorgeous blue eyes with like the pink little detail, the blue eyeshadow. Wow. I mean, Style Magic Whitney, you guys. What a delight. And then we also have Jewel Hair Mermaid Barbie from 1995. Now again with this girl, okay, first of all, absolutely also one of my faves from the 90s and my childhood. But this is also with thrifted jewel hair girls. Their hair is always so brushed out, so it really is, yeah, thinned out for some reason. She's still looking good. I mean, she's missing an earring. She has a little few spots here and there, but she's looking good. So yeah, I'm still wondering what I'm gonna do with her. I have her in the box so you can kind of get a feel of what she once looked like. Her hair, Kanekalon, really thick, but that's the thing with Kanekalon. Once you brush through that hair, there are a million flyaways. She sheds like crazy. Yeah. So I gotta be careful with her to not make her shed any more hair. And in terms of like a good hairstyle for her, like what are we going to do? Is she gonna get like a cute high ponytail? Yeah. Maybe I should just watch one of those old commercials and see what they all did with that long hair. They always did the craziest things, like the million braids or just twist braids. Let's see where this restyle with her will take us. And last but not least, American Teresa. Now, she had a couple of names actually, because I think in Canada she was called Cool School with the whole Barbie line, and in Europe they were called Weekend Barbie. That aside, wow, okay. And she has some interesting hair. It's like a mixture of hazelnut, but also copper. I don't know. What hair color would you say this is? I don't know. It's very pretty. And it's like partially crimped. So it seems, I think she probably had like a half up hairstyle where that half up piece was crimped and the rest was maybe curled. I don't know. But what we're going to do is we are going to crimp her back to, 90s crimp perfection and give her a matching look with that. Love her earrings. I love that peachy color. It really looks beautiful on her. So let's see if we can find a perfectly good matching look for that. So I'm also very excited for American Teresa and her glow up. So if you like this kind of videos and you love like a good old relaxing marathon video, give it a like, give it a hype, give it a share, do whatever you can to help my channel grow. And yeah, I would say let's just not waste any more time. Let's head on over to the salon for an extra long session and give these thrifted vintage Barbie dolls their Barbie Nation makeover they definitely deserve. Here we go. So, these were all of my makeovers, and what do you think? Let me know down in the comments, which girl do you think has gotten the best glow up? If you ask me, I think Whitney needed it the most, and I think her hair definitely increased the best out of all of these makeovers. But let's just go over them one by one. First up, we had Happenin Hair Teresa, and she cleaned up so nice. Her hair is like all soft again, and I even got her hair color gimmick to work. So she's actually wearing her OG jeans and a bongo fashion top, which is from a bongo fashion pack. Actually, I have to admit, I do not quite know what bongo is. Was that like a popular brand back in the day or something? If you know, drop it down below, please. And she's wearing that cute froggy purse from the Cutie Reveal series. So next is Fashion Party Skipper. Now, isn't she just the cutest? She's actually wearing a Fashion Fever top and jacket, and the little metallic skirt is from Defalucy. Yeah, from those girls that had all of these colored sweaters. I did a video on them in the past, so you might recognize this skirt. The shoes are actually from that same little fashion pack from the Fashion Fever line. Gave her two darling little ponytails, and she's ready to go. Yeah, I think she turned out also very adorable. Not the best out of the bunch, but definitely in the top 5. Then Miss Camp Barbie. I must say, this Fashion Avenue look is definitely one of my favorite Fashion Avenue looks. I really love this super cute kind of like pink fuzzy dungaree dress, and it's so 90s. It's also kind of giving me Blossom vibes. That was a TV show back in the day, maybe because of that cute little hat that goes with it. It's just such a fun, cute, and very Barbie look. And then we have Pet Doctor Barbie in this cute bridal form. Now, this is actually a bridal dress from the private collection, and it's such a gorgeous wedding dress with that drop, that pearl drop, or that kind of like, you know, raindrop in the middle. It's very enchanting, and you can also remove the underskirt, of course, to make it kind of like a party look. I am freaking loving this wedding dress so much, and it was perfect for Pet Doctor Barbie. And yeah, what do you think? Oh my freaking gosh, this perfect straight Kanekalon soft hair is just everything, and this glitter hair brunette Barbie is giving me life. She is one of my favorites out of this bunch, and mainly because her hair is just so freaking fabulous, and because she's just rocking this super over the top pastel Barbie Nation look. Of course, this two-piece is actually, I think it's from AliExpress or an Etsy shop. I am not quite sure, but I think you can get this set on AliExpress, and it's actually meant for a kind of like Integrity Toys Poppy Parker body, but you could very well fit this on a Superstar body, but not on a Made to Move body. So beware of that. She's wearing this super fabulous pink fur coat, which is actually from the fur coat collection. Yeah, this is a very fabulous coat collection. This is one of my favorite, you know, over the top 90s Barbie coats, and it looks perfect with her. And this hair, you guys. Oh, this is like, you know, pure Barbie restoration satisfaction here. I freaking love it. Next up, we have 1994 birthday Barbie in this Fashion Avenue Barbie and Kelly set. So cute that there's actually like a miniature form of this dress to fit Kelly. Now, I think she's very adorable. Her hair, it turned out okay. For some reason, it didn't quite curl the way that I wanted to, but I also used different curlers with her, like the ones I got from the drugstore. And I just wanted to kind of test out if that would make like a huge difference, and it does. So I'm preferring like the straw method because you get like way tighter curls that you can either just brush out or leave in. It still gives the result of like big Barbie hair, which is cute, but I don't know. I just prefer the straw method, the results of that. Now I paired her with the restyle of Miss Jewel Hair Mermaid. Like, this is what I'm talking about. You know, these nice tight curls. I'm freaking obsessed with this makeover. She's definitely in the top 3 of today. And Jewel Hair Mermaid, she had such like thin long hair. It was very like combed out, and it really lost its volume. So to me, there was only just one option, which was curl the heck out of it. And as you can see, it made the hair look so much more full and, I don't know, more alive than just that sad, you know, thinned out bit of hair that was just laying on the ground. So, and paired that with the other Barbie and Kelly dress set in blue, adorable. And they gave off like Kiki and Lala vibes, so that's why I kind of like made this small reference to Little Twin Stars. And I thought they were the cutest together. Let's just see them one more time together. I mean, I was looking for the perfect pairing, but I think I want to redo her, and maybe I even want to thrift like another Jewel Hair Mermaid, like a Teresa or a Midge, to put in the pink dress. So talking about thinned out hair, here we have Hollywood Hair, and she also had that very sad bit of thin combed out hair. Now, I think she looks adorable. She's wearing Fashion Avenue, that denim and faux fur trimmed look. I love this on her, and her hair, it turned out cute for what it could be. The other options would like do it up all the way, or do like little braids or twist braids, but I don't know. I kind of feel this vibe for her. So again, I used actually the same curlers I did for the birthday Barbie, but my phone died out, so I didn't have any battery left while I was at the salon. So gave her a few of those curlers to just, you know, have like a cute wave in the hair. This was the end result, and I'm not disappointed. The hair is still kind of a bit frizzy though. I think it's that texture that Hollywood Hair has. Once it gets like super combed out, it also breaks off a lot of hairs. So you get like these 10 million flyaways, and yeah, it's an effect that I haven't managed to solve, but nonetheless, she did get a very adorable and cute glow up today. So then we have Ms. All-American Teresa. She, the crimp on this gal is just so cute. I think she looks way better than before, and they're so crisp. They're so crisp. Also, again, this is like restoration satisfaction here. I love this because she really also needed the help, and especially with those cute bangs, they're way better now. You can really see her face. And what is the gal wearing? Well, she is wearing also bits of the Bongo fashion pack. She's wearing the shorts actually, and the sweater is actually from those same kind of Def Lucy gals who were wearing those metallic skirts that Teen Skipper is wearing. Paired it with some cute accessories, and voila, here we have All-American Teresa in her Barbie Nation pastel cutesy look. And yeah. Also, I love the way that peachy, orangey earrings pop with this mint color. It's perfect. And of course, last but not least, the star of the show, Style Magic Whitney. Wow, I mean, her hair has had the best transformation today. And I mean, look at those nice, soft, sharp curls here. At first, this top poof kind of made me laugh, and I wasn't quite sure if I wanted to keep it that way. But then I added the bow, and I thought, you know, this really is her hair. It's like high 80s big hair, and as it should be, right? And she's actually wearing a Dance Magic fashion pack dress, of course, which you can wear in 2 ways, with a long skirt underneath so it becomes like this ball gown. Or you could do like the party look without the skirt underneath. And I just love her in this blue. She needed to keep it blue. And hands down, she's #1 of today. I don't know if you guys agree, but she's, I think, the best result. So I saved her for last, of course. And I must say, this hair was also the biggest challenge. I had to comb like crazy for this hair and do like multiple boil wash dips first. I really had to like flatten it out to really get a good grip on this hair to create, you know, the curls around the straws. Yeah, but it was so worth it. This is also one of those, you know, Restyle satisfaction moments. Definitely. So if I would have to pick a top 5 for today, it would definitely be Teen Skipper, All American Teresa, Jewel Hair Mermaid, Barbie, then Glitter Hair Brunette, and then Style Magic Whitney, for sure. So of course, let me know what you think of today's video. Give it a like, give it a hype. Who did you think had the best glow up today? Leave it all down in the comments below, and I will see you all in my next video. Mwah! Okay, so that's it for today, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. If you like this video, then please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and of course, click that bell icon next to the subscribe button to get notified by any new videos that I upload. You can also follow me on Instagram at Barbie Nation. That's usually where I post all of my updates. And until the next video, mwah, big kisses from me, and I love you all.